Welcome to Two Dudes Audio. We just got two new Shure microphones from our friends at Hollywood DJ. They sent us the Shure NEXADYNE 8S and the 8C. We'll show you the difference and compare them to the Shure SM58, Telefunken M8, and the Lewitt MTP-640DM. Hey everybody, I'm Sean.
And I'm Chaz.
And welcome to Two Dudes Audio.
Hey, what do we got here today, Sean?
Well, our good friends at Hollywood DJ sent us these brand new Shure NEXADYNE 8C and 8S microphones. So we thought, what better way to see what these things can do than to compare them to other popular microphones. So we have here the Lewitt MTP-640DM, which might be the longest name of a handheld microphone we've ever seen. And the Telefunken M8 is a very popular microphone. And then, of course, if you're going to compare microphones, you got to compare it to the classic, the Shure SM58. You can't beat it. It's been the go-to mic for vocals for live music forever. But this one is, of course, our custom Two Dudes Audio version.
So Sean, what is the difference between the C and the S on these?
Well, the NEXADYNE 8C is a cardioid microphone, and the NEXADYNE 8S is a super cardioid microphone. And the differences there is just in the polar patterns. The 8S is a little more narrow, and the 8C is a little more general. And we're going to get into the differences between those later in the video. We'll show you the difference and what that actually means.
Okay, great. Let's start with the regular, right?
Yeah, let's see what
open it up?
Absolutely, I've been waiting to open this all day. All right, we got a nice case for it, and it's actually a pretty solid case. And look at that beautiful microphone.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
All right, let's see what's under here. Wow, that's beefy.
That is not what other Shure microphones look like under the hood.
All right, let's open up the other one. So obviously it looks exactly the same as that one, but
yeah, they're like twin cousins.
Yeah, but let's see if these look any different inside. No, it really doesn't.
No.
Now we're gonna unbox the Lewitt.
The Lewitt.
I don't even want to say the model number because it takes too long.
Yeah, we don't have that kind of time. We gotta just get right to it. I don't know how to open it, Chad. I can't find
hold on.
the flapping. There you go.
Okay.
See? It's been a long day.
Nice little pamphlet with some, oh, look at that.
Like, comes with its own leather pouch.
Yeah, all right, let's just get right to the mic here. Wow, it feels really heavy. It feels way heavier than the Shure microphone.
Oh man.
Wow, that's a big one right there. Let me grab.
Let me feel it. Oh wow, yeah, that's definitely like double the weight of the Shure.
Yeah, look.
I would say it's, oh my gosh, it's like double the weight.
Yeah. Let's see what's under here.
I can't believe like the top is very tall.
Yeah, it is really tall. Okay. That's a little different there.
Came with a little
mic clip
as it should.
A little pop filter deal.
Yeah.
Okay, now what are we opening, Sean?
We have the Telefunken M8.
All right. Little bubble wrap action going on. Another gator
very
style
similar looking.
This feels nice though. It feels a lot better.
Feels like
honestly.
Almost real leather, huh?
Yeah.
It's like leather. That's leather. No, I don't know.
Oh, this thing feels. Wow. Wow. Feel that.
That is twice as heavy as the Lewitt, I think.
This feels amazingly light that I can hold all day.
This is a brick. You guys, this is a brick.
Get the other one.
You can bust out a car window with this, no problem. Not that you should. You should not do that. Don't do that.
I think I might be opening up the wrong way. No?
Nope, you got it.
Oh, there's a little
bonus
foam.
Seems like that should not be there.
I feel like they put that there on purpose for some reason, but I'm not entirely sure about that. But it looks like
it seems like a bad idea to have that.
It's handwritten, you know, on here like they
inspected it.
Yeah.
But why would that just be like fumbling around in there?
I don't know.
I don't like it. So if you're a person that thinks that the quality of the microphone depends on how heavy it is, then we're gonna let you know how heavy these microphones are. So the Shure SM58, that's coming in at nearly 12 ounces. So relatively heavy, not crazy heavy.
Let's do the heaviest for last. So
okay. We think that one's going to be the heaviest.
Yeah, so let's try the new
So
Shure.
this is the new Shure NEXADYNE. Is this the C? This is the C. 9 ounces. So relatively light. And the NEXADYNE 8S is actually a little heavier. It's coming in at 10 ounces. And then we have the Lewitt, which felt slightly heavy to us. 11.5, almost 12.
So that's about where the 58 is.
Yeah,
then.
so very, very close. Very similar to the SM58. And then there's the Telefunken, which feels like a brick. And that is coming in at almost a pound. Almost.
Wow.
Like over
crazy.
15 ounces. It's definitely over 15 ounces. So yeah, we weren't kidding. This is a solid, heavy microphone. And I bet it would put up with a lot of abuse. Hello, this is Sean, and this is the Shure NEXADYNE 8C microphone. This is Two Dudes Audio, and this is a vocal test. This is Two Dudes Audio, and this is a vocal microphone test. Test 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Vocal test 1, 2, 3. This is the Shure NEXADYNE 8S microphone. This is a vocal test. This is Two Dudes Audio, and this is a vocal test. Test 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. So this is the Lewitt MTP-640DM microphone that we just discovered requires phantom power. Phantom powered Lewitt microphone. Test 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. This is Two Dudes Audio, and this is a vocal test. This is Two Dudes Audio, and this is the Telefunken M8. This is a vocal test. Test 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. This is a vocal test. This is Two Dudes Audio, and this is our standard custom SM58. This is a vocal test. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. This is the Shure NEXADYNE 8S microphone. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Test, test, test. All right, we're going to see what kind of feedback we get from different positions. Right now, I'm directly in front of the monitor, and we'll see. We'll push the volume and see. We get this kind of feedback in front of the monitor, but let's see what kind of feedback if I'm right beside the monitor. Check 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Really got nothing from the sides. It's when I cross in front. Not too bad there. How about this side? Really no feedback. Okay, a little bit from the mid-range there. Yeah, it's like he's like having to max out the volume to get feedback. So ultimately, I think the feedback rejection on this microphone is definitely up there. It's really good. Next, we're going to try the Shure NEXADYNE 8C microphone. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check 1, 2. I am right up in this microphone. That's why you're getting the low end. Okay, right now we're going to check the feedback rejection of the Shure NEXADYNE 8C microphone. Right now, Chaz is turning up the volume on this center monitor, and I'm just hearing the slightest bit of feedback right now. The microphone is about 3.5 feet from the monitor, and I'm going to get up close to the microphone, talk nice and loud, and it sounds a little hollow, and there's a little feedback right there. This is directly in front of the monitor at about 2.5 feet, and we got a little bit of feedback. But now I'm going to try standing off to the side, and this is where Chaz usually cranks the volume way up, and it does a lot better as far as feedback. This one actually is feeding back where the 8S did not really want to feed back at all off to the side. Let's try the other side a second. So he's going to turn up the volume, and let's see if we get feedback from this side. This side is also getting like a low feedback. Yeah, so I want to say the 8S has substantially better feedback rejection. Okay, this is the NEXADYNE 8C by itself on the mic stand with the volume turned up with a monitor. Next, we're going to try the Shure SM58. 1, 2, 3, test, test, test. Two dudes, check, check, check. 1, 2. All right, let's see how the Shure SM58 performs with feedback rejection. Chaz has the volume coming up in this center monitor, about 3.5 feet away from this monitor, and it's getting louder. And are we gonna get some feedback with this? Yes, we are. We got the volumes coming up, and we're definitely getting a little bit of feedback. Ooh. And not really hearing too much, maybe a little bit of low end coming in now. Yep, a little bit of low end feedback there. Yep, lots of low end feedback. And we're gonna crank up the volume and see what kind of feedback we get. So, side note, the Telefunken M8 does not like Shure microphone clips, so try to use the clip that comes with the microphone, I guess, would be smart. Check 1, 2, 1, 2, test 1, 2, 3. That's a nice sound, I like that. Next, we're going to test the feedback rejection of the Telefunken M8. Chaz has the volume coming up in this center monitor right now. I'm about 3 feet away. I'm gonna get a little bit closer and get on top of that monitor, and we have a little bit of feedback coming in right now. Down low on the left side of the monitor, and it's nice and loud, and just a little bit of mid to high range feedback coming in there. Volume's coming up, and do we have feedback from this side? A little bit of feedback on this side. And now the last thing we're gonna try is this microphone on the stand by itself. Okay, so this is the Lewitt microphone. This is the Lewitt MTP-640DM. It is the only microphone that we're reviewing that requires phantom power, but we'll see how that compares to the others. Check 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Next, we are going to test the feedback rejection of the Lewitt microphone. Chaz has the volume coming up in the center monitor. I'm about 3.5 feet away, and we're already starting the feedback with some high-end feedback right there. Chaz is going to bring the volume way, way up on this monitor, and let's see if we can get that to feedback. It is kind of boomy, low-end. Yeah, some low-end feedback, but he had that all the way, I think, maxed out to get it to feedback like that. So, not too bad. Let's try the right side here. I'm gonna crouch down, and Chaz's got the volume coming up on this monitor. And are we gonna get the same? We are gonna get the same mixed with low and high feedback on the right side. Now we're gonna try the mic stand, the microphone by itself, and see if it feeds back. Okay, so we're going to be testing each microphone's ability to reject noise. We're going to play pink noise out of this monitor speaker, which is aimed at the microphones, and we're going to be playing that pink noise at the same volume for each microphone, and each microphone is going to be set at the same volume. So it's going to be a fair test at how well these microphones reject noise. So this is the Shure NEXADYNE 8S microphone. I'm speaking, the pink noise is being shot at it. So can you hear the pink noise a lot, or can you hear the pink noise a little bit? Okay, so this is the Shure NEXADYNE 8S microphone, and we have pink noise coming at the microphone right now. And really the true test is how well can you hear my vocals, and how little can you hear that pink noise that's coming at the microphone. Okay, this is the Shure NEXADYNE 8C microphone. We've got the pink noise coming right at the microphone. How well can you hear my vocals, and how little can you hear that pink noise? Okay, this is the Shure SM58, the standard. We have pink noise coming directly at this microphone. How well can you hear my voice, and how little can you hear that noise? Okay, this is the Telefunken M8. We've got the pink noise coming right at this microphone. How well can you hear my voice, and how little can you hear this noise? And this is the Lewitt MTP-640DM. It is a phantom-powered microphone. We've got the pink noise coming right at it. How well can you hear my vocals, and how little can you hear this noise? So we are going to give these microphones the ultimate test by asking random people which one sounds best. Check 1 2, check 1 2 3, 1 2, 1 2 3, 1 2, 1 2 3, 1 2, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3.
Yeah, I would probably say the second one, and the last one would be the closest.
Second one and the last one, okay.
Yeah. The first one wasn't bad either, but I thought those were clear.
I feel like these are similar
Yeah.
because they are very similar microphones. This
Yeah.
is the NEXADYNE 8S. That is the NEXADYNE 8C.
All these microphones were great that we tested, and you know, they're all about the same price point, you know, $250 to $300. And I think, in my opinion, the Shure, the new ones, they sound probably the best overall. What do you think?
I agree. The NEXADYNE microphones sound amazing. They're lightweight and they're just fun. They sound clear and they just perform. They just perform well. They did everything we wanted them to. They are great with feedback rejection. And most importantly, when we just gave an anonymous test to a random person that happened to be where we were filming, they preferred the sound of Shure NEXADYNE microphones. I mean,
yeah, and the studio testing, you know, I noticed they have the cleanest overall volume, you know, with all the different frequencies. They're pretty flat, which is definitely what you want.
so when we tested these microphones, we did have them all at a flat EQ, and it's really hard to get the best sound out of your microphone at a flat EQ. So it was a good challenge to these microphones. But if we were to adjust the equalizer to balance certain levels and make these mics sound as best they could, I think you'd have to do more work for some of them versus others. I think the NEXADYNEs maybe needed the least amount of adjustment to get them sounding really great.
So I noticed, Sean, when we were doing the feedback testing, the NEXADYNE had a more narrow frequency band that we could just cut down to eliminate feedback in that frequency. Unlike the other ones, they had a wider band, you know, to combat that frequency. But obviously you would be doing any type of, you know, ringing out the monitors beforehand, but this is just kind of showing you the limit of how much you can crank that monitor before you do get that feedback.
And when we asked a random person which microphone they thought sounded the best, they picked a Shure NEXADYNE microphone. So that speaks for itself.
Thank you, Hollywood DJ, for sending us these awesome microphones for review.
And if you want to pick up one or several of these Shure NEXADYNE microphones from Hollywood DJ, there's going to be a link in the description and you can certainly do that. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.